day everyone. Today we are going to tackle about polar coordinates. First is properties of polar coordinates. In mathematics, the polar coordinate system is a two-dimensional coordinate system in which each point on a plane is determined by a distance from a reference point and an angle from reference direction. Polar coordinates describe a point in sphere as an angle of rotation around the origin and the radius from the origin. Polar coordinates, the magnitude or length and the direction or angle of a vertex. The Greek letter theta is often used to denote an angles, and the polar coordinates is conventionally referred to as r and theta instead of x and y. Formulas that we need to use. So we have sine theta is equals to y over r, or y is equals to r sine theta. Cosine theta is equals to x over y, or x is equals to r cosine theta. Examples. So number 1, find the polar coordinates with the given rectangle's coordinate 1 and square root of 3. Solution. So we need to use radius to the power of 2 is equals to x squared plus y squared. So r squared is equals, so our x is 1, so we need to substitute 1 squared plus our y is square root of 3, so we need to substitute it. So we have square root of 3 squared. First, draw the figure with the given rectangular coordinates. So need to square root it, so we have square root of r is equals to square root of 1 squared plus 3. So to square this both sides, so the answer is r is equals to 2, so our radius is 2. Next is we need to solve the theta. So we need to use cosine theta is equals to 1/2. So theta is equals to cosine to the power of negative 1, 1/2. So our cosine theta, so our theta is equals to 60 degree. So we need, if we convert it, so we have pi over 3. So our r is 2 and our theta is pi over 3. So example number 2, given 4 and negative 3 from Cartesian to polar coordinates. So we have quadrant, Cartesian coordinates, and range. In quadrant 1, we have x and y, so our range is 0 degree to 90 degree. Quadrant 2, Cartesian coordinates, negative x and y, so the range is 90 degree minus 180 degree. Quadrant 3 is Cartesian coordinates, negative x and negative y, so the range is 180 degree to 270 degree. Quadrant 4 is Cartesian coordinates x and negative y, so the range is 270 degree to 360 degree. Solution. So the same sa example number 1, so we need to use r squared is equals to x squared plus y squared. So our r is equals to square root of negative 4 squared plus 3 squared. So the result is r is equals to 5. So to find theta, so we need to use theta is equals to tangent to the power of 1, negative 1, times 3 over negative 4. So the answer is 36.87 degree. For a negative 3, we need to convert polar coordinates. So first is we need to negative the 36.87 degree plus its quadrant. We use quadrant 2. The range is 180. So if we add this, the answer is 143.13 degree. So the final answer is r is 5 and our theta is 143.13 degree. So thank you for listening about polar coordinates.